WBC who was an actress in LA, and she said she would always do the tongue twisters, you know, to warm her vocal cords up. You know, like Sally by the seashore with the seashells and that kind of thing. Yeah.
We just sing, but I was telling Carolyn one of the times I was in Australia, they had the Hoff
on
in
TBSN?
there because he was pitching a new CD. So all day long.
CD, is he a singer?
He
too?
tries to be.
Okay.
He's big in Germany. They always say
they love him.
They love him in Germany. So all I heard in the background all day long, and between his shows, were him warming up his voice, and everybody was just dying.
So funny.
Anyway.
Well, we have great stories.
Sorry, Hoff, if you're watching.
You know, did you ever go to Canada with me? The shopping channel in Canada, Mississauga?
I think we went like for the business, but I was never on air.
Right.
No, yeah. But we went.
Once their version of the Today's Special Value was the rotisserie. Who was the guy that I forget his name now, who was known for that? The cooking, the rotisserie.
I don't know about the rotisserie. I was thinking of the George Foreman grill.
George Foreman. It'll come to me. Anyway, because they had to keep cooking these turkeys and these chickens, you know, throughout the day. Oh, and I was on like every hour after he was on, and I was getting so sick to my stomach because they would just turn it off and then fire it back up.
Ooh.
Right. Who was that? Oh, you guys probably know. Let me know.
All right. Well, we're here for jewelry.
Hi, Dottie.
Hi, Dottie. Hey, Becky. Hi, everyone. Watching from Ohio. How's the weather in Ohio?
Ohio's got good football teams. It's been a long time.
Go Buckeyes.
Yeah. No, I'm talking about their NFL.
Well, I know,
yeah.
I like the Buckeyes.
You do like the Buckeyes. Okay.
The mascot's cool.
Okay. It's all about the mascot.
Yeah, it's fun. Oh. We're back together. You can tell we're having a good time. Thank you for joining us. And hopefully you're going to get on our
Ron Popeil.
Oh, yeah.
Ron Popeil.
Sorry. I remember that.
Sorry
Very good, though. Very good. Yeah, it's going to stay with you until you get. Look. She said it, too.
Oh.
Yeah, at the same time. Lisa, very good.
You.
Yeah, so she did. Yeah.
Oh, and Annie says hello from Rainy, Texas. We just heard that from Laura.
Yeah, Laura just told us, and we see Laura's back again.
Yeah.
But she said, big storm, internet out.
Whoa.
But
stay safe.
The show must go on.
Exactly.
So we're here with you today for pendants and necklaces, more just to have an hour together.
Right. I missed you. It's been 2 weeks, right?
I think at least. And that's what we're going to do.
Yeah.
A 2-week rotation. Mm-hmm. So start putting that on your calendars every other Tuesday. Laura will get together with our graphics team and do a schedule for the next 2 months. So then you'll know. Because we love when many of you join, but if it was just one of you with the love you show us, it would be just as good.
We love it.
Yeah.
I mean, I was so nervous because we had some technical difficulties.
Don't we
today.
Always?
Oh. It was like, oh no, if this doesn't happen, I'm going to be so sad because we love being with you guys.
Colleen's saying the same thing. Ron, enough of Ron. Who has that rotisserie grill?
Right.
Are you still cooking with it?
Well, and that was, I want to say that was many, many years ago. So I'm sure that, you know, the laws weren't in place about food handling the way they are now.
Yeah, that same chicken probably went round and round for
all day long.
Hello from Nashville.
Oh,
Hi,
love
Jenny.
Nashville.
Mm-hmm.
Hi.
I drove through, but I never.
I know you drove my car
through.
I said you didn't stop in Nashville.
I went from where did I go? From Pennsylvania to Albuquerque in like 2.5 days.
I know. Yeah. And I wanted you to make a week out of it.
Right? I missed you. I missed you back then too. So I had to come back. So good to be here. Should we start with jewelry? Know that there are always contests. We'll do a random drawing. We have a pair of earrings. We have a couple of bracelets, and I'm not sure what we have left.
Joan, I'm sorry. I keep interrupting you.
No.
I haven't met you yet, Joan. Hello from Duluth, Minnesota. Do you know I would love to retire in Duluth? People think I'm crazy. It's like one of the northernmost cities in Minnesota. Mm-hmm. But I love the cold, and I love the snow, and it's such a cool college town. Love Duluth.
Duluth, make room for Carol.
I'm trying to talk Bill into it. We'll see.
Yeah. So, Joan, do you know a good real estate agent? Let us know.
A good heater?
Yeah. Yeah, I think we could just sit here and just yammer, if that's a term, all day long. But we are here to show you jewelry
So
too.
yeah, the whole idea is to play with enhancers and necklaces. And I know you guys have so many and you love to show us what you do with your, with the pieces in your collection. And so we're just going to play a little bit with what we brought onto the set today. But please, post your recommendations and your requests if you want to see, does that work on this necklace? Does that work on that necklace?
Sure.
That kind of thing. Just let us know because we're here to play.
Yeah, we've tried out a bunch, so we know 2 that have a little smaller veils, but they'll fit on something, many things actually that we have here. And most of the pendants, as you well know, have ample enhancer veils that are both safe and, let me say, ample again, so you can fit it over many beads, leather cords, through the toggle.
Right.
I was going with something else for a moment there, but I don't know.
I probably got you off track.
That's okay. It takes me a while to get warmed back up. Every other week, it's just not enough of this, but that's what we're doing. So y'all know that I'm here, and I'm here for these wonderful, the fun stuff.
On his day off.
But I'm not here at the company fully anymore. I went back to the art gallery business. I'm in Santa Fe. But again, as I said in our warm up and a half hour ago, you're not getting rid of me. Carolyn so far doesn't want to get rid of me. So I'm here. North Dakota, Duluth is too cold.
Don't do it, Bill, Colleen says.
Funny. I was in line at a store yesterday. Someone a few spaces back gasped when they saw my turquoise ring and bracelet.
Woo! That's the highest compliment when they gasp.
Kimberly. And again, I think I've said this before. I love the way you spell your name. Kimberly.
Yeah.
Kimberly B. Miller.
Love it.
The first enhancer is that big nausea. And I know we have this in a few colors. Now, this group that we're showing you today, it's going to be so easy to find these pieces. We grouped them into one little group, though you'll find them elsewhere on our website also, but it's one group, one code and link that'll take you there. So Laura will post that link and it takes you to this one group. We call them a P group. You know what that means? Product group.
So yeah,
or
so
pretty group. How about that? It's a pretty group.
So our picks,
yes.
Right? So that'll take you to this group, but the same code will work on all the gift groups. So if you want to shop more enhancers or more necklaces or matching bracelets and rings, you can do that too. But we just decided we'd pull these together because we thought they were a lot of fun to play with.
And that code is AW Holiday 20. And again, it works on this, but we checked out the website before the show and it's all over the place. So use that 20% off code. Shop early. I need to start shopping for Christmas myself. So shop for yourself first and then think about that.
Well, the thing is, you don't have to worry about getting things on time when you shop with us.
That's true.
I mean, you all know
fast.
We get so many great reviews from you, our collectors, about our customer service and our delivery, our shipping and our return policy. So you're going to get it on time because we make everything right here. You don't have to worry about that. And free shipping. And I don't know if you know about this yet, but we have extended returns through January. So if you're giving a gift, it goes beyond the 30 days, which I think is comforting.
Okay, I got to bring Kimberly back in here because she said it was really good to see me too. I don't know if she said really, but it's already up there. But look what she said about you. Carolyn, you are so classy, yet also adorable. Love your style.
Thank you.
Yeah. She's a keeper. Just ask Bill.
I don't know. People don't call me classy very often, so I think I might have to print that
sassy.
one.
Maybe
Did you mean sassy? No. I love that. Thank you so much.
Large nausea. Yeah. And with a
howlite. Yes. Howlite. Oh my goodness. We love our howlite. You ladies do too. We've done it in the squash blossom necklaces, but maybe that's too big and bold. Maybe you don't need another squash blossom necklace. So how about just the nausea as an enhancer? I love this one because it has the back. The veil is on the back as we're looking at the close-up. So it has the enhancer veil, so it opens and closes, clicks shut in the back. But look what happens. Even when you put it over the two, you doubled up the native pearl necklace.
That's cool.
That is so cool,
Yeah.
right? It just finds its way.
Wow.
Now, you didn't go over it both strands,
That's classy.
but it easily went over one
Mhm.
strand. So I love that.
And
Don't you love the mystery and the magic of howlite?
this is
So
what Carolyn's talking about
Yeah.
with that hidden enhancer bell. It is, as you can see, you can't see it from the top, but it's back there. So you get the full, the crescent shape.
that's right. Well, it looks like, to me, this one looks like a statement necklace, you know, because it doesn't have the veil on the top.
Right.
So whatever you put this on, and we can even click it through. Do we have the black? We can do blue.
Blue's good.
Yeah, let's do blue.
Through the toggle?
Toggle. Let's
Okay.
do the toggle. Yeah.
Ooh, we know this one will fit. We didn't try it, but we just looked at it and knew it would work. Yeah. Looks great on the leather. Let me get a close up of that so I can see, because it does change the look completely when you put this on leather.
Do any of you have this nausea enhancer? I know we've done big, bold nausea. We have a couple in the show today.
We know Jenny has it in pink.
Jenny has it in rhodonite.
Oh,
yes.
Look at the striations in that.
So pretty.
I love this.
I love
marble floor.
Yeah. So this is howlite, and a lot of people call this buffalo turquoise, buffalo white turquoise.
But there's nothing turquoise about it.
There's nothing turquoise about it, right? People dye this material turquoise color, purple color, bright green to look like gaspiite. This is the true, just pristine white howlite, and I love the striations of the charcoal gray because there's something so mystical and magical. I could see why, you know, it was really named white buffalo, because, you know, when a white buffalo is born on a reservation, it's really, really rare, and it's a magical occurrence. It happened in South Dakota, and I saw some.
And it was a few years ago.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was thinking of that time when it came up. Hi, Cindy.
Cindy loves this
Cindy
enhancer.
has that. Okay.
I wonder, Cindy, what are you wearing your enhancer on?
Yeah.
Yeah, because we've got
This
things
one.
to play with. All right.
It looked great on the silver, but I mean, we can grab anything that we would have next to us,
great.
Carolyn, that would look great. I'm going to, just because this was in front of me, add some color. There's no wrong in American West jewelry. Here you have the white howlite, but why not put red, white, and blue there? I mean, there's no wrong. Right. There's no wrong way to do this.
So we gave the details on the nausea pendant?
The nausea pendant, we have about a dozen left at this point. So it's a good time to get it. They're $199, then 20% off of that, and a review from QVC, and her name is Love, L-U-V, says the howlite has beautiful veins running through each stone, and then she talks about the pink. The pink is rich and bold. I am also happy with these pieces and need to return to get the picture Jasper one. So like many of the pieces, if it comes in different gemstones options, we know you just keep adding on. Oh
yeah, and you know, and we also know, and you know, that yours is going to be a one of a kind because these are genuine gemstones from the earth. We match them beautifully. You know our quality standards. We match them beautifully within the piece, but yours is a one of a kind. It's going to be unlike, you know, anyone else's. So Tina has this nausea in 3 colors. Yeah. Oh my goodness.
That was the 3 that I would believe the QVC lady was mentioning, because we know the pink rhodonite and the picture Jasper.
Tina says she's driving but pulled over. That's a good idea.
Oh, and denim lapis too. Oh, are we running out of battery on that? All right, so.
We'll do the close-ups here. That works.
Andrew's awesome. He's over there switching batteries.
So we should talk about the necklace.
Yes.
I think we're already like chatting.
Oh, we are chatting too much. Nancy says the native pearls, this is a 32-inch necklace, is perfect. And you can double it. I mean, 16-inch choker size.
Well, it's got the extender chain.
Oh, yeah.
So it's 32 to
plus
4.
I'm going to say that's a 4.
So 36. Yeah.
And that is $245. And again, 20% off. AW Holiday 20. Nancy says the native pearls 32 necklace is perfect. I can wear this necklace almost every day. It's just perfect length. Thank you so much for this gorgeous necklace.
So
thank you.
Look at
32 to 35.
35. So it's got the 3-inch extender. Yep. Oh my goodness. So I'm just layering. I'm putting the longer one outside the color of my blouse, just in case you want to see that. And I left my shorter one inside. That's kind of fun too. So you can see how that looks not only, you know, the enhancer, the squash blossom enhancer that I'm wearing, or any enhancer, when you double it, but also worn long, which is, this one gives you so many options. And, you know, we don't do a lot of native pearls anymore. We've kind of found that you love certain lengths, you love certain gauges of the beads, you know, so this is a big, bold one. And obviously you've got the options with the length of it to double or wear long. But, you know, if you're new to us, what the native pearl is, it's the must-have sterling silver bead in your American West collection, or if you love Southwestern jewelry or Native American jewelry, right? It's two conchas that have been domed and then soldered together. So you've got this beautiful flower of the desert pattern etched in the sterling silver to create each and every one of these beads. Andrew, can we get us back up? Great. So look what I've done with the longer one. That's fun,
I like
right?
it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I remember when we were at Indian Market, and one of the photos that we put up was what you had described all those years. Yeah.
Yes.
And somebody had said, now we can have a visual of what Carolyn's been telling us all that time. It was one of the most liked or loved, or the face on all of those posts from Market.
Yeah, you go into the galleries in Santa Fe and Sedona, or to all, you know, the important events, and you're going to see people layering, you know, all kinds of the lengths and different size beads. And okay, speaking of, there's more beads coming up, and this one just becomes kind of the anchor that you can wear with everything else layered.
Yeah.
Yep. Totally.
Kind of leave on your native pearl necklace all the time, and then just start adding other things. Yeah. I do hope, now I heard what you said, we don't do a lot of native pearls anymore, but we are going to continue doing certain ones. They'll never go away.
Right.
Okay, good.
We're just adding, you know,
no,
because it's a must-have, right? That's why it's native pearls. It's not pearls, but it's the, you know, essential in your American West wardrobe, like pearls are in your, if you, you know, classic fine jewelry.
And looking at the two, that is such a great look. Now being a little north most of the week, I'm starting to, you know, Santa Fe is one of the places where tourists, visitors, no matter what time of year, I'm like, oh yeah. And it's so nice to be able to, from the 12 years here, compliment and know the jewelry that they're wearing, and be able to talk to the ladies about their jewelry. So thank you for all that, those 12 years of knowing.
I get stopped whenever I, you know, we go to dinner, we go, you know, to a festival in Santa Fe. Oh, I love that squash blossom. I love that Naja enhancer. Oh, where'd you get those beads? And you know what? We make everything here, right? In Albuquerque, New Mexico. So it is the real deal, right? So you're just, if you ever have the chance to come out, we've talked about having a collector event in Santa Fe or Balloon Fiesta. You know, you guys, you're gonna rock it with the way you mix and match and layer, and that's what this whole show is about.
Yeah, I mentioned to some of the ladies a few weeks ago that next year is our 50th anniversary for Balloon Fiesta and the 100th anniversary for Indian Market in Santa Fe. Those two events are amazing. We do highly recommend both. If you can't do both this year, try to pick one, because they're going to be extra special because of the anniversaries. Let me make this long. So this is our next necklace up, next beaded necklace, which has the desert pearls.
Right, which is, you know, that silver bead that we're loving layers so beautifully with the native pearl, because there's that high-low quality to it. So it's a deeply oxidized sterling silver bead that we then hand polish, you know, each and every bead to give you what I call kind of a stripe of high polish. And then the recess is, you know, the oxidation. So you get this wonderful contrast, which works back to all the enhancers, because we do that with the enhancers, with our castings as well, right? Some elements are high polished, some elements are oxidized.
Right. Put the reviews, the comments down a little bit more. I want to see what Dottie had just said, something about Jenny's. Jenny calls that
Oh.
red nausea her supernova. Yes,
Yep,
that
the
is the
supernova nausea. You know who came up with that? Lisa Robertson.
Yeah,
Right.
yeah.
Yeah,
That's so
absolutely. When
funny.
we brought it out in turquoise together.
Hi,
Yeah.
Carol. Carol Betzner
Hi,
saying
Carol.
hello. We love you. Hello, Becky. Some of us divas need to
to
go. Yes, you need to.
I thought you meant go, not go away. Oh.
They need to go from their side of the country to here
Yes.
for Balloon Fiesta and or Indian Market.
Yeah, so we'll have to plan it.
Yeah.
I don't know who wants to head that up. Maybe one of you divas
Yeah.
will head that up.
Yeah, and
Okay.
we'll keep in touch on that. And
Yeah.
again, I said, and I can do it, we'll have an event even in the gallery, a private event.
Mhm.
Anyway, we have time,
Yeah.
but start planning it. And if you think you're going to go or come here for Balloon Fiesta or Santa Fe, hotels and booking early is a wise
It's a good
thing
thing.
this time.
Yeah.
So there's that. So this also has one of the favorite stones that we've used. Okay.
So Kimberly says, I just caught the last few words on the difference between desert pearls and native pearls. Okay.
Yeah.
So the native pearls has the stamp pattern in it
Uh-huh.
with the conches. All right. The desert pearl is the silver polished bead that is then deeply oxidized and then polished. So there's no stamping on it. So that's the difference, right? But they work great together.
We should have like a really large version of what
Oh yeah.
we can say. It's like this.
Yeah, maybe we should make Christmas ornaments out of big desert or native pearls and desert pearls. Wow.
That would be a pricey ornament,
It
but it'd
would.
be beautiful. Found you. Thank you for finding us, Julia. I don't know if we made it tough on you, but we're going to be here every other Tuesday, 4 p.m. Eastern time is our plan. Yes, we would love to see you here also, Sue. It's been so many years since I met you, and we've kept in touch, and I'm honored that we have been friends for all that time.
And Deanna wants to know what nausea pendant I'm wearing. It's the red coral nausea, and it would be if you go, you can shop red coral on American West Jewelry or pendants. Either way will get you there.
Should be there. And that pendant, very large, as Jenny said, supernova nausea, should be available in different gemstone choices. And we have made it, I don't know if it's there, in multi too, that would go with everything.
Yeah, beautiful. I was just reading Dottie's comment. She has, Dottie says, I have those beads in the shorter length and love layering them inside the 20-inch leather cord. Yep, see, all these, that's what we're here to do, play, right? Do we want to throw one of the leather cords up here? Sure. Just to show how that works.
You want red or blue?
Blue.
Blue.
Blue. Okay.
With the toggle, right? Or the other? Because we can then now put this on because it's our next little.
Okay, absolutely.
Well, it's littler compared to the one you have on, but this is the multicolor nausea. The necklace that we were looking at, the beaded necklace with the desert pearls, also had Spiny Oyster in there. Monetta, that's an interesting name, says, I have the multicolor already, and she's buying that one for her daughter's birthday present.
And the length on this one, do we have the description?
That one is, go back to the
necklace, yes, perfect.
24 to 26 inches.
So 2-inch extender, yep.
Couldn't double that, really.
No.
It's really tiny, but
it's a good framing piece, I think, right? You can frame.
Very much. Well, look how we have it there on Monique. Looks like she has 2 of the lengths that we've done in that same necklace. And she is wearing the nausea that Carolyn is putting on.
Yep.
And that nausea has turquoise at the top, then it goes Spiny Oyster, coral, blue turquoise, varisite, coral, and then Spiny Oyster again. Again, a hidden enhancer bell at the back. And Tiffany says, I love the Silver Sunrise collection. I hope more pieces will be designed to add to the current collection. So Santa Fe Sunrise is what she was speaking of.
And if you go to AmericanWestJewelry.com, you can search that collection, Santa Fe Sunrise, which has all these beautiful, glad you brought that up, glad you read that review, because it has all these wonderful colors of the sunrise. If you come to Santa Fe, the sunrise creates this magic in the sky. So does the sunset, right? But this one has Spiny Oyster, red coral, varisite, turquoise, just really, I think, uplifting and happy stones.
I'm laughing at myself for driving back to Albuquerque a few days ago, taking pictures of the sunset while I'm driving. My car drives by itself, though, so I can take my hands off. But it was
Don't
a
tell me
gorgeous
that.
sunset. It was so gorgeous. I'd almost bring up my phone and show you because it
It's
really is that. It is
gorgeous. Yeah.
amazing. Somebody said that to me the other day too. There are no sunsets like New Mexico, and I know you all probably live in beautiful places, but believe me, sunrise and sunset
Well,
here is special.
sunrise,
Sunset. We knew there was going to be a
Okay.
song somewhere in
So,
today's
you
show.
know, when the sun sets, and we're looking at the Sandia Mountains right here. When the sun sets in Albuquerque, it flashes the whole mountain a kind of a watermelon color, and Sandia is
It's watermelon.
Spanish for watermelon. So, yeah, the colors are magical.
Okay, Deanna, I don't know which piece you're saying is not there. American West jewelry, not there.
Oh.
Okay, well, let us know which, and Laura will definitely do some research. We will talk to our American West line. That's Louisa. If you're out there, Louisa, we're talking about you. And Louisa will figure out when it's going to be next available.
If it's out of stock.
If it's out of stock. Because that's what happens. People buy the jewelry. Imagine that.
Well,
they love it.
If you're talking about the red coral, I think you're talking about
I would
red
say
coral.
so too.
So if you go to American West Jewelry and go to our gift gallery, the gift holidays in the American West is what we're calling it. Go to that page, and then you can actually shop all red coral. So it's beautiful.
Aww.
Yeah.
Jenny missed out on the black nausea for the Halloween sale.
sale.
The girl loves her nausea. She says, yes, she does.
Nausas are a symbol of beauty and love, and we love you, Jenny.
Yes, and that is what Deanna had said. It is the one that you have on.
Okay.
It'll be back around. Know that sometimes some stones, the coral is tougher to get. So like everything in the world, supply chain, that is one that might get caught up in our supply chain.
Because we never use endangered coral.
Right.
So that's another reason.
It is sea bamboo coral that is color enhanced, so protects the environment. We're not messing up the ocean ecosystem.
Right.
Yes. So again, Deanna, we will keep in touch with you. We'll figure out when that will be available again. So thank you, Laura, for taking a note of that. And I know that you'll keep in touch with her. Next pendant was this one that we had up, and I just don't even know what to put it on because there's almost everything we have here would work.
Yeah.
What do you want?
I would put it on the this one because I love the two. It kind of fits that whole Santa Fe sunrise.
On this one?
Yeah. Yeah. I think it's great.
Oh, look at you, Andrew. You got our close-up camera back working. Let's just go right in for a close-up. Poor Andrew. We make him work so hard. He loads the show. He fixes the things that are needing fixes.
Calm.
And no, I'm almost jealous that he has that calmness around him no matter what is going on.
I bet he doesn't drink coffee.
I bet inside he is.
No, he doesn't.
No, he doesn't.
No.
That's
Do you eat chocolate?
No.
Chocolate.
Okay, that's why.
Oh, okay. All right. So.
Oh, that's beautiful.
Well, we can only hope.
Good with the blue and the orange together.
Oh yeah, it's the Santa Fe sunrise combination, right?
It is phenomenal.
So this is Kingman Turquoise, correct?
Oh,
yes.
Yep, it is.
Kingman Turquoise, which I had to check because I didn't even know we had more of this. These gemstones. This is one of our from the vault enhancers because this grade, the size of Kingman Turquoise is so hard to get right now. And Kingman is a mine that's located in northern Arizona on the border of Nevada. And when I visited there a few times, it's just amazing because, Arizona is known for its blue turquoise. Nevada is known for its green turquoise. And this is kind of the intersection of that. And so my eye traveled down one vein of turquoise in Kingman, and it went, from green to blue-green to bright blue, depending on the host rock that surrounded it. So this is really blue when it comes to Kingman Turquoise. And I love the matrix in it too. Look at it. It's kind of that spider web matrix.
Our close-up was amazing. This almost, to me, on our side of the screen, looks a little washed out. Kathy says, wow, this pendant is beyond beautiful.
It's teal.
I can't even count how many exclamation marks she put on there. I love it, and you will too. Very good, Kathy.
Yes.
Oh, I love that.
I'm going to put this one
$219, and again, 20% off. Use that code AW Holiday 20, not only on this group, and we have a special link just for the group that we're showing you today, but kind of all around the AWJ website. You'll see, I don't know if it's every single piece that we have qualifies for that code, but when Carol and I were looking before the show, it was all over the place. So,
well, yeah, our holiday
that.
groups, our holiday gift groups are all 20% off. So, yeah, if you're loving these enhancers or just want to see, you know, what else we have, everything applies. We just wanted to give you an easy link to what you're seeing in this show. So look how teal that is, guys. Oh my goodness.
Yeah.
Right? The depth of color in this is amazing.
You know, Kingman is like Sleeping Beauty in that people will know. People who know turquoise will know what you're wearing.
Exactly.
So it's an aficionado turquoise.
Yeah.
It is one that is very special.
It's an American treasure, right?
Mined in America.
Mined in America, jewelry that's, you know, designed and created right here in America too. I think that makes such a great gift. And speaking of gifts.
Speaking of, well, let's do one more thing. See, let's start with Bill. Bill is so wonderful to remind us that, look at our gorgeous gift boxes. Gift box not only comes with, and there are 5 different versions of this card, 5 different covers, let's say, but it gives you the most wonderful story about our inspiration, what we're all about here. It's just a beautiful write-up, history of the pieces. It has a section where you can write something.
You can write a little gift, you know, message if you want, or just if it's coming to you, you might want to just write down some, you know, if you're picking up a necklace, you might want to write down some enhancer item numbers and things just to remind yourself.
So this is inside of each of the boxes. Beautiful boxes. I cannot tell you how many, I want to say months it took to come up with all of these new designs when we changed the logo, wonderful drawstring bag. And this is all, I do believe, recyclable. We're really, really keen on that. That's why years ago, and I know some of you remember, our fuzzy boxes in the Carol and Pollock line, you were upset when they went away, but it was for a reason. Save the planet.
Yeah, they were plastic and then they were wrapped in that fabric. You know, so we've gone to recycled. Recycled and recyclable.
But beautiful. Beautiful. And beautiful, I should say. So speaking of gifts, Laura, you'll have to let me know if I'm wrong, but I do believe we still had this one pair of the carved turquoise. Let's put it right here.
Oh, you should put it next to this necklace that I'm going to give you.
So these carved turquoise beads. Yes, because that shows it's the same concha bead pattern. So these are hand carved in the same pattern as all of our beautiful classic have to have necklace beads. And I thought this was the last pair that we had. So all you have to do to win this, if not, we have a little bracelet that we would give you, is comment anywhere along this feed today, and then like or love our show.
Well, I have to hold myself back because this is my office too, right? My desk is over there. And when I see these earrings, I don't have them in my collection.
I'm surprised they're still here then.
I know.
Oh, look, there's that little black pad that you were talking about.
So they're genuine turquoise too. That is so rare to have that carving, you know, in that clear blue turquoise.
Okay, so yes, Laura says these earrings are the prize today. And we also have a few collectors who sent in photos, and we still want you to do that. Post your photos to American West Facebook. Post it with the hashtag AWJ American Made. We've been doing this for several months, and we are really amassing a great body of, you can search that on Instagram, and you're going to see a lot of your photos. So
you're famous.
AWJ American Made, and that is a $25 gift certificate. We're going to let Laura choose that. We didn't print out things for our Gourd of Good Fortune. These are from last time. I still hear them from 2 weeks ago. So Laura will choose that, but let's go ahead and see the submissions for this week.
They're great.
Barbara, and this is
Santa Fe Sunrise.
And Barbara Baranek, and I remember she posted this on her Facebook page, and I saw it now. Notice the earrings aren't ours, but it is a collector of ours who put those together for her good friend Barbara. Allison, Allison Page,
Oh,
who plays
yes.
with gems. And I bet she took apart one of our necklaces or something to make that. But
Allison, you sneaky,
but we
from
love
Rhode
that.
Island?
Yeah,
Yes.
Allison from Rhode Island.
Yes.
So I don't know that you're here with us, Allison, but we love you. Thank you, Barbara, for showing us that photo. Okay, next one. Dottie for for Halloween.
Oh, I love that.
That is the sweetest witch I've ever seen.
Oh my gosh, she
Great
is
color.
the sweetest
Yeah.
witch. I love your hair.
We're
I love how you put
orange.
all of your
Isn't that
orange
great?
Spiny with your black outfit. I mean, you are the classiest.
And our favorite hooked rug behind her that we always.
The most stylish witch I've ever seen. Absolutely.
What else do we have? Andrew and Jennifer.
Jenny.
Hi. Oh,
Oh.
Jenny's sultry in her black, all of her black agate.
I love that enhancer. That had
Yeah.
that kind of guitar motif.
Yeah, I was going to say that. That was a rarity. We only did it for a small
That was
time.
Sincerely Southwest. Yeah.
Great job to have that one.
Beautiful, Jenny.
Very collectible. Ooh, that's a great color combination. I don't know which Jenny this is.
Yeah, you know what? I know I have that same sweater.
Oh, in that pattern?
That's the background.
Huh.
Yeah. It's a sweater that I got at my little mercantile, the Western Mercantile up on the Turquoise Trail.
Our fashionista certainly would know that. Look at her recognizing that.
I'm loving how the colors in the necklace pull out the colors in that the weaving.
For sure.
Beautiful.
Great shot. You all are getting, have been so great, and a lot of you are even excelling more at your photography. You're good. We love Melissa.
Oh, look at that. The Longhorn.
She likes her longhorn necklace.
Is Melissa from Texas?
I think so. I think
If you love your Longhorns, you might be from Texas.
Laura will let us know for sure. She knows because
Mm-hmm.
she's been in touch with this beautiful collector. But all our collectors are beauties.
Are all beauties.
Okay, what's Joyce in here?
Well, Janie said, I love American West jewelry. Joyce loves the Kingman enhancer. I have so many of your pieces and love them. Hard to decide what to wear each day.
Good.
Layer it. Layer it. You don't have to pick and choose. Did we miss one or is this the next one?
I think that's the next one.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. And then I'll read some more.
I like that. Again, a great shot. Naja. And
two Najas.
Yeah. Well, squash blossom necklaces. Both of them are squash
blossoms. Yeah. So we've got the Spiny Oyster and the red coral, and then that beautiful sunset. That's the sunset cut.
Santa Fe. Yeah.
Beautiful.
Love that.
Gorgeous.
American West jewelry is the best. Well, Lisa Faust is the best. Me too.
So yes, Melissa is from Texas.
Yep.
Laura
Okay.
said. Yep.
I thought Laura.
And the Longhorn is available on our Amazon store.
Oh,
all right.
Good to know. Thank you, Laura, for being way up on where to get.
Well, Lisa said she just found out this week we have Longhorn cattle in Maryland.
Huh?
Who'd have thought?
I don't know. I think that cow out there, that Longhorn is going, where the heck am I?
I have a feeling I'm not in Texas anymore.
I got on a truck and look where it took me.
Maybe if I click my heels.
On the red leather necklace, I know this show's going to go way over an hour. I can already tell. 10 reviews, all 5 stars on the red leather necklace. Blair says, I have several of this red braided necklace. Several, maybe she means other colors. It's perfect addition to my collection. Silver work is exceptionally done. The round clasp is not domed, and it makes it perfect for all the enhancers. Sure enough, just like the little pony that giddy up and got up on there. And we love spirit. On the back of this piece, as in many of our critters, as we call them, or spirit animals, spirit stones, the back side has a word, and this one says spirit.
Spirit, because the horse really brought that independence to Native Americans, and especially women. It gave them just this sense of, independence and this sense of adventure that they could just hop on and not just ride off into the sunset, but wherever they wanted to go, right? I remember Victoria Adams told me that. She's one of our Native American designer friends, gorgeous woman, and loves her horses. And it's all about that power, that feeling, that spirit. And so that's what we've carved on the back.
Let's show you that up here. We love this. Now, we had a collector who has told us she has all 3 gemstones. And I know we did this in Tiger's Eye. What else do we do it in?
Did we do it in Howlite?
That's what I'm thinking. Maybe Howlite. Again,
I thought it should
Laura
be.
will know.
I thought we should do it in Howlite. I just can't keep track of it.
I like being able to rely on Laura for what stones that we make. You know why? Laura is a big collector too. So she knows, and she listens and writes down and shares all of your requests.
And that's where we get all these ideas. You know, you've been loving Howlite, so we did the horse, you know, and I think we did it in Howlite. We've done several things in Howlite. Look at that. I just love the engraving. There's a sun ray symbol of constancy and happiness on his little rump there. And then, of course, the word spirit, just to give you, you know, that power and that just uplifting message.
And look how all that sterling silver protects your gemstone too.
And that was not easy to do because these are all hand carved, and you can see how it's set precisely into that casting of sterling silver, whether it's the mane or the tail.
Yeah,
and
then
it's not flat. And the saddle blanket as well.
Right.
Yeah, that's an art.
It is smooth, it's round, it is not a flat slab, it has contour throughout. He's just so, well, he or she is just so darn cute.
So yes, we did it. Kimberly said we did it in black agate, Howlite, and Tiger's Eye.
Yep.
I wonder if you're Kimberly or Kimberly.
I bet it's Lee, but I don't know.
I don't know.
If it's Lee, put L-E-E.
If it's Lay, put L-A-Y.
Yeah, why not?
Just so we know.
We know.
Okay. We want to be correct.
Well, yeah, and I am so sorry if I've so many times mispronounced any of your names out there. No, I didn't do it on purpose. Love you all. You can call me Alan if you want instead of Alex, if that makes up for it.
The only one who can call me Caroline was my grandpa, because he would sing Sweet Caroline.
Oh, okay.
No, I would let any of you call me Caroline. Okay.
Kimberly says, fun fact, I was obsessed with turquoise until I discovered lapis lazuli. Ooh, wouldn't that horse be great in lapis? Okay.
Oh.
And red tiger's eye would be really
impossible.
Expensive.
And red tiger's eye, yes.
Ooh, red tiger's eye.
Okay, Kimberly.
Okay, Kimberly.
Okay, thank you.
Okay. And we're going to
let's play with those enhancers.
With the same red? Well, the next up is, okay, let's go back to the pony. 5 reviews, all 5, or 15 reviews, all 5 stars. Oh, I told you about that one. That she has it on 3 colors.
You're out of practice.
I know. Carol says about the buffalo, love my buffalo enhancer. Excellent quality, fast shipping, made in America with the real gemstones. She's checking all those great things off of the list.
So cool.
Yeah. Look at the texture in that.
Fritz Casseus.
Oh yeah, this is a Fritz piece.
Yeah, and you guys know how special Fritz Casseus is to all of us here at American West Jewelry.
Yeah.
He's Navajo jewelry artist, and we've been collaborating with him for years and years. He was trained in sculpture, and so he has always told me that when he goes to work on a new piece of jewelry, the reason his pieces are so sculptural and so dimensional is because he actually envisions kind of walking through them in his mind. And I just love all of the detail that he puts into each and every one of his pieces. These, as you know, all of our pieces are solid. They're cast sterling silver, but this one even has really cool life symbols. There's a dragonfly. There's the Zia symbol on the back of it as well. You're going to do the Howlite?
Well, the back side, so they can see that.
Yep.
It'd be the same. Let me see if I can get those in focus here.
So cool.
So yes, there's the life symbol at his head, the other side there, that spiral.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's easy to see with all of our bright light. There you go. There's some of it there you can see. And there's his hallmark in the center.
So you know this comes, so, and you'll get a romance card in your package too, or if you're giving it as a gift, it'll come in the package, which is good.
So we have this, we're showing this, and again, it's all part of the same group. We have one link that'll get you right to what we have on the show today. Rosa says, I always would make a, I can't read it all here. It kind of got cut off. I always would make a story of the white buffalo to tell all my little ones, and they still remember it. I wore it on the black leather as a choker and received many compliments. Thank you for making an old lady feel good.
You know,
I am very pleased with my purchase. That's what it said at
put
the
the
top.
white on the black.
Okay. On the red?
We don't have black.
But this dark
close,
blue. Yeah. It
All right.
is. And that would really look good. It looks good on every color.
Yeah, it does.
It look good on
You know
red,
what? I was
too.
just going to mention that I hear a lot from educators and, other of our collectors who work with children, and they love wearing these pieces to class or when they interact with kids because it opens up a conversation, opens up, a bit of history and storytelling, which is really fun. And it's, they'll look at you and they'll cry, what is that? Oh, tell me about that. Isn't that great?
Yeah.
It's so, take it from a grandma. There's
Mhm.
nothing better than to have a conversation with
Grandma
little one.
Carolyn. Do the kids call you Grandma Carolyn?
Yeah.
Grandpa Alex. Some, like my daughter-in-law's father, our baby calls him Opa. He's an Opa, and Opa and Oma.
Are they Greek?
I don't know. Sounds like it.
Yeah.
I think they're German.
Okay.
I know a lot of redheads.
On the East Coast, it's a lot of pop-ups. Pop-ups. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah, everybody's got yayas.
Jan, where have you been? You just found us. Every other Tuesday. We're trying to do this every other Tuesday. We're going to post on American West Facebook the schedule, but it should be at 4 p.m. Eastern every other Tuesday is our plan. So keep that in mind, and we're glad you found us. This is the next one.
I think I'm going to put this.
Star?
Well, that's cool on this necklace. Yeah. I would have put it on the red.
Well,
I'm just going to swap it out.
That's right there. Sure.
Yeah.
You can do anything you want.
Right.
Not just because you're you, but because the jewelry allows you to do pretty much anything you want. Yeah.
Yeah. Opa and Oma are German.
Okay.
Yep. My grandma was German, and I didn't know that. She was Gaga.
Huh.
Gaga Dutz, because her name was Dooley. Gadulia Bell.
That's right.
But she was Dooley for short, so we called her Gaga Dutz.
Make her cookies again this year.
Oh,
it's been a while.
cookies?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Ooh, they're thin and they're crisp.
Oh,
they're so cool.
Good. Yeah. Oh, with ice cream and a little caramel sauce. Yeah.
Grandma Dooley's cookies are famous.
Yeah.
Even here in Albuquerque, they are. I remember when we had that cookie exchange a few years ago, and obviously many of us are still working from home, or I'm going anyway. Maybe another year or two from now.
We could do a cookie recipe exchange.
That's a good one. Yeah. If you all like that idea, maybe we'll
do it.
Why not? We have plenty of time.
Yeah, maybe in 2 weeks, maybe in our show in 2 weeks from now, we should post our favorite cookie recipes.
I can do it.
Mine aren't very decorative. They're just
that's
yummy.
okay. They're good. All right. Yeah. It is the time of year to put on 5 to 10 pounds. So we're going to be there with you. I just lost 5 or 10, so I can put it back on.
You look great.
You look marvelous.
Well, thank you.
All right, I'll give you your $5 later. You give me my $5 back.
We'll call it even.
We pay for that.
Okay, we have a lot to get to.
I know. It's okay. I'm not going to rush. We're having fun.
Yeah.
If we boost this and get it out there further, fine. If we just love our ladies who are with us today,
stick with us if you can.
Fine.
Yeah.
So Lou Ellen says, I love the star. I have the heart and cross too.
Wow.
So all of those.
I wish I had all 3 to play with because I would put those all 3 on the necklace, right? Especially, we've got Veterans Day coming up, could have done that for Memorial Day, Labor Day, just, just go over the top with your, patriotic expression in design and crafted, in America jewelry.
Right. I want to say thank you because I saw it on an email today. We just ended October, and the donation that was given to Susan G. Komen for a pink group that was created. So thank you all who bought during that time.
We did Wounded Warriors, not the month before.
Yeah. So.
And now we're doing the Roadrunner Food Bank.
That's right.
Yes.
But it's a couple of days. It's
like 4
second,
days.
third, and fourth.
Okay.
I think is what it said on Facebook.
Yes.
So, and it's great. Thank you for helping us support really good causes. So,
thank you.
Wouldn't be able to do it without you. The necklace, Cheryl says, the colors of this necklace really show up. I love it. That is the multicolor one. I think that's a good one to layer.
Yeah, but we didn't really talk about how the enhancer is
done.
Okay, if we can go back to that. Sorry, guys, we're jumping around. Sorry, Andrew.
No surprise.
Sorry, Andrew. He's so calm.
Okay.
Okay. So this is Mosaic Inlay, in case
There
you're
it
wondering.
is.
So it's genuine red jasper,
Yeah.
white mother of pearl, and lapis. It says red coral, but it's red jasper.
I'm gonna believe you.
Yeah.
You're the gem queen.
Yeah.
You're the rock hound.
So it's all set with a toothpick. You tried to do this,
Yeah,
right?
I saw it. It's just, wow.
It's amazing. So when you get this home, you're gonna, well, you can see the texture in the red
Yeah, you can.
and the
And the-
lapis.
mhm.
You can't really see it so much in the white.
But it's there.
It's there. So these are small chips of genuine gemstone.
Each
that-
one put in
it's like-
individually.
It's like doing a painting
Yeah.
with stone. So it's amazing.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Think about a puzzle that every puzzle piece has the same color, and putting all those in individually. It's like that. And then it is coated. It's like a clear resin, acrylic over it.
Obviously, so it's perfectly protected.
Smooth.
Yeah.
It's completely
So I
smooth.
love that. It kind of magnifies the texture in the stones too. What did Colleen say? As a child, when I completed my first embroidery piece, my mother inspected it. She immediately viewed the reverse side of my work. It had lots of knots and strings. She said, the back of your work must always look as finished as the front. When I see Carolyn's jewelry, I remind, my mother's words is Carolyn's pieces are always perfectly finished on the front as well as the back. Thank you.
What a lovely tribute to your mom. And you're right. I've said that for years, no matter where I get to share the love of the jewelry, side to side, front to back, top to bottom, details everywhere. No shirking details. Hello, Barbara. We were talking about you earlier. You're going to have to review it to know what I was saying about you, but
okay.
Maybe I should run. Good seeing you. She has my phone number, my email, my Facebook, so if I'm in trouble, she'll let me know.
All right. Okay, now we'll keep it. Now we'll keep it clean because Barbara's
here.
Yeah. Okay.
Oh no. Barbara would be a fun one to get a little risque. Loving all the coral. Yes, Barbara. Oh,
Let's do the coral cross.
Okay.
Yep. So we're going to talk about the necklace real quick.
Mm-hmm. Cheryl says the colors of this necklace really show up. I love it. There are 15 of those as of this morning. 145, but take 20% off using the code AWHoliday20. And that applies to a lot of pieces on our website.
Right. 17 to 20 inches. So you've got the nice extender. Classic. I would call this, really classic Southwestern gemstones with your blue turquoise, red coral, and lapis. And then, of course, the native pearls. So, yeah, I would love that. It's another great layering piece.
We should still have a collection under classics, and that will also be available there. So, jewelry that you're seeing on the show today is all part of one link that Laura has been giving you, but you can also find it elsewhere. This is all 20% off, but pretty much throughout the website, you're going to find AW Holiday 20 is going to work on almost everything.
And so we love this cross in red coral, and you guys have been loving red coral. So here's the info on the cross. Look at you and I did this photo shoot together.
Dina, she was fun. That was the first shoot that we did with her.
Isn't she gorgeous?
Wait, wasn't that one of the rings that we lost in the Hill Bay?
We lost a ring, and then we
lost that little one on her pinky.
And we lost a Sleeping Beauty earring, but we let the lady keep it. She came over to us during lunch and said, "Are you guys missing this earring?" And I'm like, "Oh."
Yeah, and Carolyn says, here's the other one. Have it.
Oh, well, that was so sweet of her.
Yeah.
And you're
we
like,
were wondering why she was looking at us. This lady standing over our table, seeing jewelry, and she's like staring down, and then she said, did I find the right person? Anyway.
But you're right. You found the perfect spot on this hay bale at the Albuquerque Museum, Art Museum.
Fun.
And that ring was a little bit large for her, so she lost it there. So I'm sure I always say when I lose something, whether I'm putting lotion on my hands on a flight or something, I try not to get too upset with myself because I'm like,
someone's going to find it.
Someone's going to find it. And let's just hope that whoever finds it really loves it.
I hope that one has been found already and somebody is loving it right now.
Yeah. So there's our cross, which is gorgeous. I love, we've done this in several colors. It's just so, I think it's the perfect scale. It's not too big and bold. It works when you wear it up high, layered, like we're seeing it here. It also works, great long, almost like a rosary bead style. So it has the beautiful sun ray symbol of constancy happiness, and of course, a beautiful symbol of your faith.
That is gorgeous layers and layers. And Carolyn is there at all the shoots to do that, to style our models out. I hold the big reflector to get the light right, or run back and forth and get jewelry, but I love doing that. That was
So
fun.
much
Let's do
fun.
another one soon.
Okay.
Okay.
We are, by the way. I was
Okay.
going to talk to you about that.
As long as it's on a Monday or Tuesday, I'm in.
Exactly. Okay.
Yeah, we're going to go way past the hour,
Can
so
I
we
have
already know that.
the multi-stone, speaking of classics,
Yeah.
the multi-stone cross.
Yeah.
Okay.
Thank
All
you
right.
for giving us our countdown, Andrew, but we know we're going
Andrew's kind of like, well, I've got things to do.
Oh, that's
No,
true.
I'm serious. No, he's,
It's more fun than this?
nah, I can't imagine.
No.
Okay.
All right. That one, the Red Cross, all Red Cross, gives me a little spill of Spanish. I'm going to read one review. Lovely cross, vibrant color. Glad I found it. I have lots of Carolyn's jewelry over the years and very happy.
Great.
So that was that one. On the big cross that Carolyn just brought up, 20 reviews, all 5 stars.
Amazing.
Diana says, very bright and classic design, colorful and fun. Love it.
Well, here we're seeing Colleen said she has this red coral cross, the one we were just showing, and love it. And look at Elena.
She has it on the beads that
She
you
has
have
it on the big beads,
Wow.
just so you know. So
Yeah.
this enhancer bail is so it's so wearable. It'll fit over anything. What do you want to do?
And it looks like she has that necklace on over it.
Yeah.
So we have that necklace look right here on set for you today. The one that Carolyn's wearing, which you'll probably have to hunt for that under necklaces if it's available right now.
It's not in the, oh, this
Not in
one.
the group. Yeah, the big
short
one that you brought in.
Yeah.
You brought in that from
From
home.
home.
Yeah. I can tell because it has lovely patina on it. The jewelry only gets better
Oh,
the
I
more
love
you
it.
wear it.
Especially when it comes
Really,
to
it
native,
does.
the
Yeah,
native pearls,
for sure.
the oxidized beads. I think they all get better with time.
I mean, I like our brand new one that's the longer one you have on, but I actually love the look of the one you have on because you've worn it and
Right.
it has that, yeah, much better.
So you can
wear
see
the
it
jewelry,
fits.
ladies. Wear it all the time. As she says, I want you to live in my
I want
jewelry.
you to live in my jewelry. That's why we bezel set every gemstone.
Mhm.
You know, we've had people reach out to us to repair their jewelry and you know, with stones that have fallen out. And it's not our jewelry. And, you know, I always look at it and say, well, because it wasn't bezel set, you know, it was glued
Sure.
in. And we feel so great about knowing that you're going to wear this jewelry day in, day out, year after year, and pass it along to your daughters and granddaughters too, and not worry about it. Just don't wear it in the swimming pool or dip it in chemicals because you don't want to remove the oxidation.
Because it's not rhodium plated.
Right.
It is more like it traditionally was made.
Yeah.
The natives weren't rhodium plating their
No.
jewelry in the 1800s,
Right.
but they were hand making silver. They were
oxidizing
oxidizing it. So
Look at
that's
that.
what you're getting.
This is our biggest, boldest cross. And you said we had how many 5 stars?
20 reviews,
Wow.
all 5 stars.
Turquoise, red coral, and lapis.
You know, and that's a lot of jewelry for $149 and then
Yeah.
20% off of that. I'm looking at that. That would have been the one of all the pieces. Well, the nausea too. No, that was from your house. That we would have weighed. I mean, because there's a lot of weight in that piece too. So a great cross. Again, 25-star reviews. 20 ladies can't be wrong. Actually, none of you singly can be wrong.
Sharon says, I love this cross. I have so many of Carolyn's crosses. Stunning. Julia says, I have the turquoise coral and lapis cross and necklace. It looks so vintage and chunky.
Yeah.
You're right.
Yep.
It has
Vintage.
a great vintage feel to it because it
Really
does
does.
have so much dimension in the sterling silver, oxidation, just really classic details. And that's why it's part of the classics collection. So if you want to look for more, that goes with that. In the
For
classics.
sure.
Yeah.
Here's a ruler if we ever want to measure something.
Okay.
Okay. Make sure that we know where it is.
Right. When we have it, we don't use it. And when we don't have it, I'm like, where's the ruler?
I know. It's so funny.
Okay.
What is that? Murphy's Law?
Yeah.
Yeah. What's Dottie saying? She wants to know about your
Will there
next
be
shows.
new items for the QVC shows on the 9th and 23rd? I haven't gotten the lineup yet, Dottie, believe it or not. They just let me know we're having, and those are on QVC too. Yeah. And then I do know there will be lots of new in the December shows, which are, I want to say the 17th and the 23rd of December. But a lot of times the shows on QVC2 have really great special pricing.
Mm-hmm.
So
And Colleen tells Dottie, good question, Dottie. How do you support each other? We feel your support. I can't thank you enough, Carolyn, Andrew, all of you out there for the joy that I get doing
Same
this.
here.
Yeah.
Absolutely. And thank you for tuning in with me on QVC from my home. It's a little strange not being with the host and not being with the models, but just knowing you're all out there while I'm in my living room.
We've all adapted a bit.
Yeah.
She's never wearing shoes either, so I'll just let you know.
Just warm socks.
Yeah.
It's cold in the mountains.
Yeah. You haven't gotten snow on your side.
Not yet, but it's been cold. Our bird bath was frozen over. Yeah. Okay.
From your place to here, it can be 10 degrees.
At least 10. Yeah.
Okay. Nice. Julia, how about this cross in more versions of mixed stones?
That's a good idea. I don't think we did. We didn't even do
an earth tone one would have been good.
We didn't even do solid stones. I think we missed the.
We missed the boat?
We missed the boat on this one, but Laura will put it on the list.
Julia's just told us.
Yeah.
We haven't missed it.
No, we haven't missed it. The boat's still here.
That is a good idea.
That's a great idea. Yep.
Okay. Put that on the list.
Thank you.
Very good.
All right.
Good to know. I just love what they're,
I know
it's like I hear their voices. So
I know we can't stop reading.
No.
That's why we look over here. If you're wondering.
I know you're right there in the camera, but you're right there also. So we love you no matter where you are. I think we have the Bluebird of Happiness.
Oh, this is one of our most popular critters or spirit stones, as they're called. So you love the horse, but the bluebird, has been
new perspectives. I love that stone too. This stone, and we don't use that gemstone in many places.
I love sodalite. So it has, it looks great on the blue. Oh, look at Elena's wearing the bird, the dragonfly, and what else has she got?
I bet she has a bee.
I bet there was a bee,
a bumblebee up there.
Yeah. But you can see how beautiful, I don't point out enough the sculptural sterling silver in these pieces and how we had to hand carve this bird out of sodalite to fit beautifully into this setting and protect it on the back too. You want to show that one over there?
That one went through kind of a redesign.
Yeah. So the wings didn't chip.
The first one didn't have that extra silver along his tail.
Right. So pretty. So when you think about it, why a bird is a symbol of perspective, it's able to see things from, a different perspective, right? A different height, a different view. I don't know about you guys, but when I see the birds, the other day I saw 8, in one tree, and to me, it's just magical. It just brings me joy, the way they flit around and the way they kind of move together, and it's very happy, as well as new perspectives, especially the bluebird of happiness, right?
This, because of the wing, and it's not a huge enhancer, Bill, it does go through the toggle ring, but it doesn't click over the leather
itself.
I would love to know.
Will it fit on my beads?
Yeah, and you all out there who have this, what do you wear it on?
Yeah, let's try that one.
I want to try it on this. I'm sure it would fit on this. And its little head, you have to kind of work. Yeah, this is a good one.
I think that's the perfect.
This is a winner. Yeah, that size of bead, I think would. Oh yeah, okay. Let's get a close up of this one.
Yeah.
I don't know, and I know we've had this on shows before. This is what we should have it with most. Yeah,
love that.
She really sits nicely with the toggle ring. It kind of turns a little bit. It's not bad.
It's not bad.
But here it really sits beautifully. That is a good one.
Well, the veil doesn't compete with the design of the piece too.
That's a good.
Let's see if she works on my pearls,
pretty.
My native pearls.
Okay, flying over.
Come on, land over here.
It might. Okay. All right. You would have to go in between the larger ones, and will it go? Yeah,
clicked.
There we go.
There you go.
Yeah, and it sits nice and straight like it did on these.
Yeah. So if you're loving this 32-inch that extends to 35, right? It works.
Very good.
Cool.
Love knowing that. 23 reviews, all 5 stars. That beat out that cross. We thought 20 reviews at 5 stars was great. Well, the bird just flew past that one, and Babette, ooh, I love that name. Babette says, gorgeous piece. It's a true sign of love and peace. And I love the cobalt blue.
Can we scoot up, Andrew? I wanted to read that request for, there we go. Julia was wondering about doing this in the bird in coral. Can't get coral this size.
Yeah.
But we have done, we've got a red jasper.
Yeah, we can do it in red.
We've got both the ladybug and the abache in red jasper. So it wouldn't be the bright red.
Right.
It'd be an earthier red.
Yeah. You're right. You couldn't get that size of a.
So this is pretty much the
sea bamboo coral.
This is like pushing the envelope when it comes to red coral. So to do that would be difficult. But
it's still impossible. A great request.
I love, because then it would look like a cardinal, and I love cardinals. Yeah. My mother-in-law loved cardinals in Buffalo, New York.
Was there any cardinals still left for our website here? I know we sent most of them
the Inlay
to.
One?
Yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah. But it was recently done again. I know it sold out quickly in Australia when we were on air there a week or so ago.
Jenny says, I wear the bird enhancer on the Santa Fe Sunrise bead necklace. Bead necklace. Well, there we have
that one. Yeah.
No, that one.
Yeah. Oh.
Yeah, with the heart. We should bring her in here.
Drop something.
That's okay. We'll find it in 2 weeks.
I found something in the chair today for I don't know how many weeks past. We told Andrew, "Are you missing this sample?"
He's like, as a matter of fact, I am. It's my job to keep track of you guys.
I love this piece.
Yeah.
It's turquoise.
Okay. Yeah.
Just having too much fun.
So cute on here.
Too much fun.
Oh, Jenny, I'm so glad you mentioned that.
You all, for years, have astounded me on how you create new looks, and that is what American West jewelry is about. So many ways to wear things.
So Colleen says her bluebird will not fit on her leather toggle. Can you show her how that works? It won't fit on the leather.
No, it doesn't go over the leather. But let's see. Take this off. You have to kind of put the toggle behind its wing. I think that's how it is. Okay, so let me see if I'll do it in the close-up camera.
Sure.
See if I can do this right here. Okay, so there we go here.
So you've got the necklace connected.
We're moving in, Andrew. We're moving in. Let's see if I can do this. Let's flip it over.
Yeah, flip it over. There you go.
Yeah. Probably. All right. It goes through the ring, and it'll click shut. Yeah, I mean, in this case, the toggle bar is at the back. I'd almost do that.
Then it doesn't compete.
Yeah, it doesn't compete as much. So let me try it the other way. Since we're here, and since we're going over our hour anyway.
Yeah.
Let me click it shut.
Yeah. No, it's too busy.
Yeah,
it's too busy.
I would do it the other way around. So that's our best suggestion is
where the toggle ring and the bar behind the
bar
ring.
behind.
You know, Jane Brown calls it the baton.
Okay.
Not the bar, the baton. I like
Here's
that.
what I was talking about. This, you do have to have the head has to be just behind that toggle ring. It's just behind.
Yeah.
That might be where you're getting a little bit of a bind, but it does work that way. I love it on the beads that we just did. And we had a lot of different beads. So
the Santa Fe Sunrise we haven't talked about. We talked about the classics.
Be great there. Classics. I mean, if you want to mix up some colors,
with
there's Spiny.
Yeah. I do too. I like that scale better.
Yeah, I do.
So we want to just give some details real quick on the Santa Fe Sunrise necklace.
On that necklace.
Because this has been so popular. Do we have reviews on this one?
Arlene says, love it. Colors are amazing. I posted a picture of it on Facebook and so many people said it was beautiful. It's probably on her own Facebook page or it could have been on. Again, we love you to post photos on our Facebook page. Use the hashtag AWJ American Made, and we'll feature your photos throughout our Facebook Live.
So Santa Fe Sunrise, as we pointed out in the nausea. Can you grab that little nausea?
Sure.
Little nausea. Nothing's little in American West.
Only 11 of these right now, and the beads are real specific, so it might take a while to get it back in stock if we run out. So this is your chance, 20% off of the 119 by using AW Holiday 20.
So we have sponge coral, which is that orange, spiny oyster color, brighter red coral, We've got nuggets of polished pebbles of denim lapis, beautiful varicite and turquoise. So all the colors that you find that you love in the Santa Fe Sunrise collection that we found, that you saw in the Naja, as well as in so many pieces in that collection. It's been one of our most popular collections, hasn't it, Alex?
Mhm.
Is just beautiful. And I think if we could pull up the necklace again, the details.
For the length.
Thing where
It's doing a thing.
remember the few months ago when it froze? Do you want me to refresh the page and see if that'll?
Yeah, so we're frozen right now, or?
No, the live stream is still going, but my
Oh.
interface is frozen.
Oh, we're fine without the interface.
Yeah, so they're seeing us, they're hearing us.
I just can't pull up any templates or anything.
Oh, I got it.
Okay,
Unless you want me to refresh.
No.
that's fine, Andrew.
So you won't be able to bring up the product shots is what you're saying.
Yeah.
So it's all about us.
So I think it's about.
On the tiny screen because.
Got
Oh,
it.
we're only on the tiny screen?
Is that what you're saying?
Mhm.
We're just tiny?
You're
Ah.
just.
Nobody's ever accused me of being tiny.
All right.
For me to refresh. I can
No, no, we're almost, no,
Okay.
no, we're good, right?
Why don't we have that many more?
Okay,
I don't know. It's your call.
well,
You
does-
might be seeing us in a tiny little screen. I don't know. That's what Andrew is saying. We're sorry about it. Let's see.
is anybody?
There we go.
I have a
Yes,
very
we can
small
see
screen
you
now, hardly
and
see
hear
items.
you, but you are very small.
Okay,
Should we try to refresh it?
did you refresh?
No.
All right, stay with us.
Hold on, we're refreshing.
We're going to refresh the screen and see if we can get it to go big again. It's because we talked too long.
Time limit.
Hey, are we back? Are we back? Are we back?
We're back,
Are we back?
we're back.
I don't know.
Are we, Andrew?
Yes.
Sharon says, okay, and she's laughing. Okay, very small screen. Okay,
Yes, tiny screen,
yes,
volume
tiny
is
screen,
fine.
volume is fine. Are we back?
Are we
Up?
back big?
Are we big? Are we
big again?
large and in charge? Yes. All right.
Well,
Thank you,
good.
Andrew.
Okay, so can we pull up the details on this necklace?
Oh, thank you for staying with us, everybody. This is fun and funny. And,
Yeah. Okay. 17 to 20.
All
Yep,
right.
17 plus 3. It's a great necklace on its own, and you
It
could
is.
see it works with so many. I mean, I could have put the red coral cross on here.
This gorgeous.
Oh, my
Yeah,
goodness.
the cross, the bird we had on there already.
Yeah.
Everything would work.
Everything would work. I'm going to put the cross on here because I know you guys are loving your coral.
I laugh seeing us tiny in the screen. That's so funny.
All right.
All right.
Thank you so much for hanging
Yes.
with us, guys. Yay, you're back.
Yeah, putting up with us is not easy, we know. Worth the wait. You are too sweet. All of you are just the kindest women out there.
Yes.
And any guys who are joining in, I know you might be shy to say hello, but if you're there, great. We love you too.
Absolutely. The Hubby Hall of Famers, we call them.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I bet you all have some Hall of Fame guys there who support your love of this
Mhm.
jewelry. So thank them for us.
Yeah.
And tell them to get a hold of
Oh.
Laura, and Laura will know what you want.
Well, and the other
Give you
thing
a
you can do
surprise.
is go to, I'm sure you all know this,
Oh,
but
yeah.
you can go to the
Wish
American West Jewelry site.com and fill in your wish list. And did you know if you pass, you can, forward that along
Mhm.
to everybody who wants to, they really want to know what you want,
Yeah.
right? I mean, you're doing them a favor, and plus you're passing along a discount code too.
Shopping is tough,
Mhm.
and with where we are in the world, it's getting tougher. So help a buddy out by letting them know what you might want, or a loved one, or just a random stranger. Just say, hey, give me your email. I'm going to send you my wish list. You become fast
Send it
friends.
to all your kids, and
Yes,
it,
definitely.
it could be a squash blossom, and just say, hey, why don't you guys all like chip in, because this is what I really want, right?
Definitely.
Yeah.
New necklace. That's why it has no reviews. Isn't that new?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Because I told Carolyn, I said, I haven't seen this before.
It's bigger.
I love the
and
size.
bolder.
Yeah, the size is great. You want
We-
to take the Yeveshe off? We should have had this
We should
scale for
have
that.
the longer. I'm gonna get the higher.
Well, look at it. We're just going crazy
Okay.
now with even Miss Carolyn just jumping up out of her chair.
Well,
For
I do have boots on. I'm not barefoot. Okay.
That's
You
true.
guys know how I love my shoes.
It's that striped bead, so the desert pearl, more of the corrugated bead.
Mhm. Rope texture.
Yeah, that rope texture. And then red Jasper. This is just
Oh.
cool. It's a bigger scale
It
than
is.
some of them.
Do you want to pull in
Great
you can
necklace.
use your ruler
Really?
now to
Well-
do the size of the beads.
Oh, even the size of the
Definitely.
bead. I wish I had the little caliper so I can measure the,
Yeah.
well, the millimeter. The largest one is a little over 1/4 of an inch.
Mhm.
So then it'll taper down from there.
That's right.
And that is the same size as the red Jasper.
Yeah. So loving the red Jasper. We've got the Yebashay
Mhm.
and the ladybug we haven't seen yet. So
Right.
we'll play with those before I jump in with anything
This
else.
is so tall.
Yeah.
So we're gonna put this on?
Yeah.
Or put them both on?
Put one on.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, I like this neck. It really feels good.
feels great.
Yeah, it has a nice weight to it. Ooh, you're gonna love this on. So this is the Yebashay, which is kind of a dance figure, isn't it?
Yeah. Well, it's a spirit figure that is actually used in a lot of sand paintings
Okay.
as during healing ceremonies.
Uh-huh.
So the medicine man will, create sand paintings out of naturally colored sand, during the healing ritual, and it will often have these Yebashay figures, which are spirit figures. I just think it's so beautiful because, I love a piece that just looks great, as a beautiful pendant. Look at that marquee shape of red Jasper, but then you look closely and you go, what is that?
Mhm.
There's so much more to that than just, a silver border.
Am I seeing corn at the top?
Mm-hmm.
Is that like a corn
Yeah.
stalk? I think Dottie just said she just got these silver and red Jasper beads to wear with the new red Jasper Thunderbird enhancer.
Thunderbird.
Do we have a
Oh.
Thunderbird? Well, Dottie, let me know what you have because again, I'm a little out of the loop. I'm intrigued.
We've got a new Thunderbird from Jody coming up. Naranjo.
Yeah, I thought you were going to use my Jody pot for that, but I guess you were able to work with her and design it without. Some of those ladies knew.
No, I took a picture of your pie.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Because I would have brought it in.
Yeah.
I have a lovely Jody
Oh, it's only on
Naranjo
QVC.
piece.
I'll post
Oh,
for you
okay.
there.
There you go.
Yeah.
Thank you, Dottie. Keep us straight, Dottie.
Yeah.
Yes, QVC Thunderbird is what Laura is saying
Okay.
also. Very good. Good to know. Yeah, see, even we're caught off guard sometimes. I'm easily caught off guard. I'm surprised that I can't wait to see that one that you're talking about
I
with
know.
Jody.
I want to pull it up, but
Do you have it? No, all right. I'm not gonna push that. You know that they're now chomping at the bit thinking, what? Don't tease us like that. This is a great scale pendant for this necklace. Not that the
ladybug.
Yebashay wasn't, but this ladybug. And I remember when I first saw it in photos thinking, oh, how sweet that is. And then I saw it in person. It's big.
it's big. Yeah.
Yes.
It's gorgeous. And, you and I went to London, QVC in London
Mhm.
a few times together, and they call the ladybug ladybirds.
Yes,
Right?
yes, I do.
I just love that. I think it's so sweet. But it's a symbol of good luck. I mean,
Yes.
don't we all love it when, a ladybug, unlike a fly or a mosquito,
Mhm.
lands on your hand or, on your chair. It's just, well, there's something so magical and cute and fun about it. So
This is great.
this and the bumblebee have been really, really popular when it comes to our insects within the spirit stones.
I cannot tell you, and this is a guy just holding this in his hand talking about it, but this necklace just feels so good in your hand. It has such a wonderful weight to it. And again, it's because it's the first time I've seen it and been able to enjoy it, but I'm quite taken with it, Miss Carolyn.
Should we try the ladybug on the letter?
Yeah, and that one, it's not a bright red.
Right.
So it really does work. It has that bit of brown into it.
Mm-hmm. Oh, now I need this.
Sue says she loves the ladybug. I do too. Now I think when I remember hearing it, I thought it was ladybird beetle they had said too.
Did they?
But I don't
Okay.
know. Those Brits. We'll ask Karen downstairs. She might know.
Mm-hmm.
She's
So cute.
a Brit. Oh yeah, I like that too.
Very cute.
Change the look change the necklace and change the look. And even with this necklace, you can change it again by putting it over the leather
That's right.
as opposed to through the toggle ring. Curtis, now that must be a guy. Curtis says, very pretty, great design on the Yevashay. And then Sharon says, great product on the Ladybug.
Yep.
Ladybug 135, 20% off, AW Holiday 20. And thank goodness we have several dozen of those. She's not going to fly away too fast.
Sue loves this Ladybug. Wouldn't this be a great gift? I mean,
for sure. Everybody likes them. I mean,
it's a good luck charm. It's uplifting. You know, Curtis loved the Yevashay. I think that's a unisex piece.
That's probably why Curtis. Yeah, I thought I was looking at the Ladybug review when I said that, but now that makes complete sense.
Right.
Because I wouldn't be opposed to wearing that. Not at all.
We have one more necklace coming up, right? Oh, did we show the heart? We didn't show the cute little heart with the Santa Fe sunrise.
Again, time is of no consequence for this show because we're going a marathon 2 hours today almost.
Well, we haven't been together for so long. Are you guys okay with that?
Well, the ones that are still here are.
Yeah. Okay.
We'll go back to this.
All right.
And and that necklace was there, Arlene said.
Look at that.
I think I've already said that. Posted a picture on Facebook and so many people said, I love it. There are only 11 left of the necklace. The heart, Louisa said, love this pendant. Also the ring. Yes, if we still have the ring. But they have beautiful presents. The design of the heart is perfect. The turquoise, which is Sleeping Beauty.
Yep.
Turquoise complements each other. And on a silver beaded necklace, perfect. A real winner.
You know, this is so difficult to get. I mean, we call it kind of a more petite enhancer, but in the world of Spiny Oyster, this is a huge cabochon.
Scotty said, we are more than okay to hang.
And someone said 2 hours would be fine. Oh, don't tempt us. Be careful.
Well, we only tried to squeeze it into an hour because something about sharing it onto one of YouTube or something that they have time limit. Yeah. We're here for you. We're here for you, and that's the whole thing. Yeah, hi Dan. I knew you were here before and didn't say hi. I kind of like this marathon.
Okay, Jenny has the heart enhancer. She wears with the Santa Fe sunrise necklace.
Yep.
Beautiful.
That's what we have
I think we should also show how this will work on the leather, because I was worried about this when it first came out, and I thought, whoa, is that enhancer going to be too small?
Oh, look, I have the box sideways.
Second enhancer going to be too small?
I'm sure I'm going to hear about that from Bill. The box was on its side.
No, he'd be running upstairs. Yeah. Look at that, guys. Look at.
We love the box.
It's not a huge enhancer bail,
right?
So it doesn't, it's the perfect scale with the enhancer itself.
Ooh, that's right. This is one of the ones we tried before the show. It works.
Well, I knew this when we presented it on QVC because I was worried. When I saw that, I was like, oh, I know you all love your leather toggle necklaces, and it's not a problem at all.
And it's not too small for that really nice, bold leather necklace either. It's a good size. And in colors, our leather necklaces come in so many colors. So what color of leather necklace do you wear that on, or would you wear that on?
Well, think about all the colors of Santa Fe Sunrise, because that's what this pendant, the collection it belongs in. So, I would love it on the blue cord as well, right?
Barbara, what are you saying? Ooh, I want that multi-heart necklace.
Oh, that we saw in Elena.
Oh, okay.
I think it might be sold out. Laura will know.
Check it out, Laura.
Yeah.
Barbara, I was just surprised you didn't have that already. Every time I think Barbara must not have that, then I see it posted. Linda loves the heart enhancer. Yeah, I love that one too. It was one of the top sellers at our Macy's locations. I know that. Very popular in Australia. So
very popular on QVC.
Around the world, everybody loves that. Spiny Oyster. That was just such a lovely, big addition to American West jewelry.
Well, when you do go into the galleries in Santa Fe, the one kitty corner from where you're now working, it's just cases of this beautiful, uplifting combination of turquoise and Spiny Oyster and denim lapis and red coral, just all those vibrant gemstones. And that's what we wanted to do with Santa Fe Sunrise. So I think your guys are going to love this.
Did it well, yeah. And yours is going to look like no other.
Right.
The striations change each time. A little more depth of orange, a little less. This is about mid-range, so you might have just slightly lighter or just slightly
there will
darker.
be striations.
All striations.
This
so,
is not something we dye or color.
Right.
It's not a doublet. It's, we don't know what we're getting into until we start polishing the shell.
Yeah,
So,
and it is a cool show.
it is.
We'll share that with you again on another show.
I can go get it.
Why not? And could you get me a cup of coffee while you're out? Since we're going to be here for another couple of hours. I remember somebody on a review, and I guess they didn't know our jewelry as well. They talked about the back. They didn't believe it was a true stone because the back was whiter.
Right.
That is the way the shell is. Yeah. So I think we did respond to that lady and tell her why it is that way.
Andrew,
it is a stone.
Can you go grab my
shell.
Spiny Oyster shell?
Where is it? On the
Other
table?
side of the clothes. There's clothes up here.
See if you can find
There's
a
a
piece of
bin.
shell.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
You might want to see it because
Yeah.
we're going to do another Spiny Oyster piece.
We are. Oh,
Yeah.
and that one's a great one. This is so fun.
Yeah.
Thanks for inviting me back. All right. Let's see. Do I have a review? I already read that one on the Spiny heart. Again, Sleeping Beauty at the top and bottom, which is so lovely. You didn't have to do that. You could have done it with a
Right.
regular blue turquoise, but it is a smaller stone, so we can, thank goodness, still have some. Yep.
So this is perfect because there's red and there's orange here.
Uh-huh.
Okay.
Dun, dun, dun.
You
See?
might want to do it in the close-up. Thank
Keep
you.
him. We're gonna
Yeah.
always have Andrew
Yeah.
here.
He's
We,
like,
or we
"Oh,
wouldn't
no."
be here. We wouldn't be on air if it wasn't for Andrew.
So there's-
Hey, look, Lawrence. Website link.
Ah,
Oh, okay. There's the website link. Not sure what.
This necklace, I think he was going.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
Uh-huh. Thank you,
you,
Lawrence.
Lawrence.
We love Lawrence, and you
Oh,
do
I
too.
know.
Okay, so
And
let's
Louise.
look at the shell. Just so you know, there's your orange
That's
Spiny
cool.
oyster. If you're wondering why it's called Spiny,
There's
there's
spines.
the spines, right? Do you see some reds? You see some orange. You see whites. You see striations.
Mhm.
So once you get to polishing it,
This is taken off.
Yep.
The spines are
Mhm.
taken off.
and do you want to show the inside of that one? So there
That's
is
a tiny-
white.
Look how tiny that lip is, though. So the shells are probably usually a bit bigger than this that are used because that's all there would be.
Mhm.
Well, no, you use the outside, right?
Well, it depends on what you come up with when
Okay.
you polish it.
But it
Yeah.
would probably only be that section. I don't
Exactly.
think it's that one. So yeah, out of this whole shell, it's just that
That's
lower 20% that is used.
Tough to get, a big cabochon. So that heart was huge. And
Mhm.
there's the red shade
Mhm.
of Spiny Oyster.
Spiny oyster.
Yep.
And there's the outside, and the spines are pretty much off of there. So that is Mother Nature at her finest,
Yes.
giving us something very unique to create beautiful jewelry from. Oh,
Gorgeous.
now my mind's on Lawrence because I haven't had a chance to talk to him as much as I used to. And he was my savior for so many years, for so many ways, and you all know that too. If you want to talk about somebody who takes good care of our collectors, not that we don't all try to, he's been doing it for decades now.
Right.
And Louise, and both of them.
Yeah.
The twins, as we say.
Yeah.
Twins tasty.
Dynamic duo.
Twins tasty treats. They're also bakers.
Great
They
bakers.
make beautiful desserts.
Mhm. We
Look,
miss our
Yeah.
parties up here.
Look up their Instagram account, Twins Tasty Treats, and check them out. I guess I'm getting my sweet tooth. It was Halloween, so we're talking about candy before that. It's very cool to see the spiny oyster shell. Yeah, it is cool to bring the rough out because that's how it starts.
That's right. That's right. And you
yes.
can see how difficult it is to find. Because someone did question, well, why is the back of it
Yeah.
white? Well, look at the back of the shell, right?
Yeah,
So
I remember being a little almost
you know how
offended.
how he can get.
Because she was thinking that it wasn't real. But anyway, that's the reason.
It's real.
I know if you're out there, wasn't offended, just protective of our jewelry because I know how much work goes into it. I know the passion, and the quality that goes into everything we do. All right, one more piece, then we'll
Well, then we have to say
I
goodbye.
know.
I'm so glad we had this time together. She always went like this,
I
right?
know. I love Carol Burnett.
Yeah.
We were dating ourselves, but everybody, I think most of our lovely ladies are around our
Yeah.
age. So
Didn't you
I
love
think,
Carol Burnett?
I think we all relate to some
Well,
of the
we
same
only had the
things.
networks, right? And so we looked forward to,
Yeah,
you know,
like 3.
Carol Burnett, Bewitched.
Mhm.
What else do we look forward to?
I'm going back to what are those like hippie shows in the 70s?
With Goldie Hawn.
Yeah, that
Yeah,
one.
what was that one called?
I can just remember the flowers going wow,
yeah.
wow, wow.
What was
It's
that?
a hippie show, but somebody's going to
Someone's
tell
gonna
us.
let us know. Yeah.
Laughing.
Laughing.
Ah.
Laughing.
Was it Laughing?
Laughing. Yeah.
That was a good one. Okay.
And Mod Squad?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, do you look like Carol Burnett, Cindy? People often call you Carol Burnett. Okay.
Often call me Carol. Oh, wow. Huh.
The
That's a
Mod
tough one.
Squad. I haven't heard that one
Mod
for a
Squad.
while.
Yes.
Bewitched. Bewitched was a good one.
I love
Yeah.
Bewitched.
Mhm.
Mm-hmm.
Mr. Rogers. I always like going home and watching Mr. Rogers. All right.
Okay.
We're getting off
You
track.
bet your bippy. All in the family. Oh, yeah.
Oh, you bet your bippy. That was a line on that show that we were just talking about. That's funny.
Carol Burnett used to live, yes, she did live in Santa Fe.
Huh.
Oh, wow.
Didn't know that.
She and my parents had the same housekeeper.
Ah. Huh.
Oh.
A
So
wealth of information.
I know.
Yeah, I love our little gossiping, our little chat sessions here. So,
You know who else lives in Santa Fe, who I love?
I
Allie
haven't seen her
McGraw.
for a while. I
Allie McGraw.
remember seeing her on the streets
Yeah.
there before. Recently, she was in the news for, and she's very animal rights.
Yes.
And it was, it showed her putting these stickers on all of the meters there about the heat that can build up in a car. So keeping your animals out of
Well, she's very she volunteers for a lot. The folk art festival, Santa Fe Indian Market.
She's still
we
pretty,
came to know
too.
it. She's
Yeah.
beautiful, and we
is
we got
elegant.
to know each other through SWIA.
So,
Yeah. And I mentioned this to the kids, the youngsters like Andrew, love story, and they look at me like,
Mhm.
what? Love story?
That's great. Don't make me cry. Yeah.
We're showing our age.
I was probably a adolescent and probably cried during that. It was a sad show. I mean, a beautiful show, but definitely sad movie at times too. Okay. This is paired together, and I remember when we've had it in our Macy's stores, they demanded that we have it as one piece. Yeah, but these are separate. You can put them together, or you can buy them separately. The necklace, Joanne says, very happy with the colors, are beautiful. I was looking for a necklace to wear with an open collar. It's perfect.
Mm-hmm.
Item shipped out fast. Very good. It's $119, less your 20% off. And this one has green turquoise in it. That's one of the things I like about this.
Yeah. Love this. It's got red jasper and the sponge coral, which is that spiny oyster color. So you're getting, some texture, some warm reds and some bright reds, because it also has the bright red sea bamboo coral and the green turquoise. Love, love, love this necklace on its own. And then we don't have another hour. We could play for another hour because it goes with so many things. But this is the pendant we really wanted to show you. Dottie said she has this, and it was given to her from her daughter, which makes it even more special. That enhancer.
Yes.
It's amazing.
It is a big enhancer that really does feature both the orange spiny oyster, the red spiny oyster, the great cabochon of green turquoise in the center. A stunning piece.
Oh my gosh.
This is just
this we could have used
the scale for that one.
I didn't count the gemstones, but they're all, just so you know, they're not glued in. These are all prong sets. So can you imagine sitting down and first of all sorting by color? We talk about this a lot, that we kind of take it for granted, but there are people who do nothing but sort this by color. So you've got the outer rim is the red spiny oyster, the inner is the orange, and then you've got the beautiful green turquoise. I love this combination of color. If you love your earth tones, if you love our Earth Spirit collection, or your green turquoise, I mean, you're just gonna. This is a collectible.
It really is. It's like a shield. Such a great piece. Can we get a close up on that one? Or did our battery already die again since we've been out?
Oh, that's a great close up, Andrew.
Wow.
Beautiful.
It's just a stunning piece.
So you can see how great the the green turquoise in the necklace works with the pendant, but also that red Jasper. If you like your earthier reds and not so bright red like coral, that's really pulling out the red spiny oyster.
Good size enhancer bell,
Yeah.
so it's going to, fit over a lot of things.
Well,
Of course,
I can
it's
put it
going
on
to,
this big one.
yeah,
Yeah.
and through the leather toggle, over the leather. Monique had it on with a thinner leather cord, and that kind of gave it a real different look too.
Yeah.
There's so many things that you can do. Again, that is one of the best things about American West jewelry.
Can we pull that
It's not
long
just
necklace?
one and done.
Okay, here you go. What happened to my big, tall
I have it.
form? Okay. Look at that. Because this is strong and bold enough to hold, to really
Oh yeah.
wear over your chunky turtlenecks, your chunky sweaters, your tweeds, all those wonderful, warm, cozy things that we're wearing now in the autumn. Look how beautiful it is on this necklace.
Yeah, and Cindy says the matching bracelet and ring are
Mm-hmm.
stunning as well. I just don't know if we have those anymore.
I don't know.
I would suggest to the company to keep making them because they are beautiful. If we can get those stones, it is it's a beautiful suite.
It is.
The bracelets.
Yeah.
And we did the bracelet and the pendant in a smaller size too, and it's still the large one that was
Everybody
definitely
loves
most.
the large one.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, that was the one.
Go
So
bold or go home.
that's the one.
Right?
I hope that we would continue doing again in the bracelet. The ring was, of course, appropriately sized. So
Isn't that great?
there's my wish list, Laura. Put that down.
You
that
still
we
have
should
room.
make those two.
Yeah, and you still have room on that bail. I'm going to put this on my chunky native pearls right here.
Yes. You can tell we don't want to say goodbye.
I know.
Now we're an hour and 40 minutes into our show.
We are. Oh, I'm so sorry, you
No,
guys.
no.
You didn't sign up for this.
But thank you for staying with us, those who did. Thank you for coming in and out, those of you who had to do that. Every other Tuesday. So whatever the next Tuesday is, if this is the 2nd, then that would be the 16th, right? Is that right?
That adds up. That adds up. Yeah.
We will post on American West Facebook our schedule for November and into December, just to let you know. So you can plan on this. I know we got used to Fridays. And not everybody knows that we're going for Tuesdays now. So share the word. And if we post on Facebook, I know you'll see it too.
Right. And then, I'm on QVC 2 on many Tuesdays.
Oh, that's right.
So yeah, I'll be coming up on the 9th, which is next Tuesday.
Oh, so
yeah,
you do those on that Tuesday. And that's why we're rotating every other. Well,
yeah.
Let them know our schedule.
Yeah.
QVC has to work around us.
They have to work around us.
Just kidding,
yeah.
QVC.
But maybe we'll be from my house on
There
the
you
day
go.
where we do both. Yeah, we'll figure it
I
out.
have
We'll figure it out.
no problem.
We're flexible.
Barbara says, great show.
Aww.
If you think so, Barbara, then I know it's true. So we love you all. Thank you so much. We'll see you in 2 Tuesdays.
Thank you.